Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is another episode of the world famous, the University of Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this show Online Marketing Moves. You might call this show Hit or Miss, but I call this show Online Marketing Moves. And we're coming to you live today. Today is Monday, March the 7th, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a while, but come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, the inconsistencies of this podcast are over. I've had some clarity the last few days. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not that I don't love you. It's just sometimes these kind of things, life kind of happens. But we have a show to do. This show is very important to me. So I had a epiphany. I had some clarity this weekend about how to do the show, how to upload the show so I can have it out every day, because for some reason anytime I wait around 11 p.m. I give you an example of what made me really hit the pavement this weekend and think about what can I do about the show. I was going to record last week. I got to work, and I said, I need to record an episode for the podcast. I need to get this. And I was in my truck, the trailer behind me. The trailer behind me was a reefer unit. Now, a reefer unit is just a refrigerated unit, It holds cold products. But the thing about it, this trailer it made the loudest noise on God's green earth. It was just like, and I said, I can't record. I'll sound so stupid, trying to record, and all you hear is this engine in the background. And so that just led me to, I just was like, because folks, when you start to get inconsistent, you start to get inconsistent numbers. People stick around, but you can't say, hey man, I'm doing a show Monday through Friday. Then Mondays you miss, Tuesdays you might not show up. You do a show Wednesday, Thursday. It's like, where'd it go? It's like, you can't be inconsistent. You have to. You say you got a schedule, and you stick to the schedule. And you want to keep hitting the mark, and you want to make the show better and better. You want to keep hitting the mark. And lately, I ain't been hitting the mark. And so I'm more disgusted with myself, and then you think about all these excuses and everything, and you just like, after a while, it's like, there's no excuse, like you don't have any. There's no good excuse that I can say, hey, doesn't matter. I know things happen, life happens, but life happens to everybody, and you can't play the victim, You can't act like a victim all the time, So you have to get over yourself, get over your skis. You have to say, all right, what can we do to fix this? What can we do to figure this out? And so this weekend I had to sit down with myself, and I kept thinking. I said, you know what? The problem is I have to just do the show at home. So either I'm going to do the show early in the morning, but within the time I'm at home, I'm going to do the show, because trying to do the show while I'm driving this silly truck is not working. It makes the show inconsistent, and it makes it tough. And I don't want that. I want to be here every day for you, and I want to produce a show because I enjoy doing the podcast, and I look like it. I look like an idiot if I say, hey, we'll be back tomorrow. Then 4 days later, you don't hear from me. Like It's ridiculous, and so I had a lot of clarity about a lot of things this weekend. The podcast being one. How can I quickly get out of this? Driving was two. Different things to do, to really fire off because right now I feel. Now, I don't know about how you feel, but right now I feel as if I'm, in two worlds, and I don't want to be in two worlds. I'm in the I work a job world, and I'm in the I'm an entrepreneur world. I don't want that feeling anymore. So I had the clarity of, all right, 60 days, 90 days, let's really go, lose sleep. If I had to lose sleep, so be it. But I got to do what I got to do because I'm my mind, my heart, entrepreneur. My body, I have to go to work. I have to do this job. And it takes away a lot of time that I can be doing a lot of different things. And so I had a lot of clarity this weekend. And sometimes you need days where you sit there and you go, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to figure this out? And sometimes it might take a day. Sometimes it might take 2 days. Sometimes you might need 3 months. It just depends on where you're at in life. But if you feel sometimes the need to take a pause, think, have a clarity day, then do that. Okay, and it will help you because these last 3 days, 4 days you haven't heard from me has helped me tremendously. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. But we will be back tomorrow. I guarantee you, with the all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. We'll upload these episodes way before 11 o'clock. We will upload these episodes on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. Bonus episodes on the weekend. And we are back, and we'll be better than ever. I apologize for the inconsistency the last month. No more of that BS, and let's get to it. But we'll be back tomorrow with all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. God bless you. Thank you for your time. And as always, everybody, peace.